legislation to overturn Citizens United. And I'm wondering what is going on in the Senate at this point. If we're talking about how elections are run, we need to change that rule.
Yes, that is a absolutely key question. Citizens United at fixing that problem of both unlimited money and the unlimited dark money that followed it, that is like the Death Star, you know? When the Star Wars crew wanted to attack the evil empire, they didn't try to fight them in every single planet. They went for the Death Star.
Well, that's because
the Death Star of the political situation we're in is Citizens United and dark money. If we could win that issue, 15 other issues could change. So let me say the two things that we're working on that. One is Tom Udall has a constitutional amendment that would undo it. Because the Citizens United decision applied what the court said was constitutional law, we can't just overrule it. We have to have a constitutional amendment to overrule it. Now that's going to be a long and bloody process. In the meantime, they're going to continue to be able to do their mission.
Keep up the
So the
fight.
second thing, let me just finish. The second thing is that once the big special interests were allowed by Citizens United to spend unlimited money, the very first thing that they wanted to do was to figure out how to hide that it was them. So they set up all these phony baloney 501c4s, super PAC connected systems. There's even a group called Donors Trust, which runs hundreds of millions of dollars, and it has no business purpose. Its only purpose is to strip the identity of the donor so that when the money lands, you've laundered away the identity of who gave it. So it has stripped the identity of people who are spending millions of dollars in our politics. And to me, that is absolutely wrong. And I think if we could fix the dark money problem, 3/4 of the unlimited money would go away. Because they wouldn't want to spend it if they had their dirty fingers out there for everybody to see. They're only spending it because they can hide their dirty fingers. That we can fix legislatively. That's my bill. This closeout. And I've driven it to the floor to try to force it, and we're going to continue to push that. That ought to be a key issue coming up in this election, to make sure that we clean up our democracy. That kind of, well, do you mean public or do you mean political? Because if you mean public support, it's like 80% approval among Republicans and 99.9% approval among Democrats. Once you go to the Senate floor, it's a pure direct partisan divide because it is viewed as an act of treason and apostasy by the Republicans to support all of this because, back to your point about where the big money comes from, unfortunately they're better organized than we are. They may not have more money, but they are better organized. And so for them, this is a very, very big deal.
Well, it could also stop money from Russia and places like that.
Well, that's the interesting thing about this whole Russia thing. Because if you, in America, have allowed dark money channels that can hide the identity of ExxonMobil or that can hide the identity of the Koch brothers, they can hide foreign governments as well. Dark is dark. You can't be selective and say, well, we'll recognize Putin when his money comes through, but we won't be able to figure out that it's the Koch brothers. So the best government. So the Republicans have a real pickle on their hands here because the service of our country and its protection from foreign interference in our elections is going to require them to hurt the dark money operation that is their primary pillar of support.